Good night, everyone. Today is Sunday, June 18th, and I just thought I'd kind of make a video to kind of talk about what's been going on, which honestly is not much, but I haven't been it's been a while since like the last time I uploaded, and I mean I guess it's nothing too major, I guess, but like I guess I don't know, just mention some stuff, talk about what's going on. How's life? Life has been, it's pretty alright, honestly. I think, I'm feeling a lot more stable than I was, like, maybe I'd say, like a few weeks ago. I'd say I'm definitely doing a lot better. I ended up, Mom brought me this book. Well, she bought it for me a long time ago in 7th grade, but I guess, the first time I read it, I don't know, I kind of didn't like it so much because, you know, I kind of was like, well, look, it's, you know, it's a self-help book for, you know, depression and all that. And, you know, first time I read it, I thought it was a little stupid because I thought it was like, you know, this, it's not really like, I'm being ridiculous, right? You know, I have my right to be sad, you know, that's kind of how my mindset was, you know, back in 7th grade. But now, I don't know who's listening. I hope no one is. This is for no one. This is for myself. But now after, you know, having gone through depression for like maybe like five or so years by now, I can definitely say that like I can give no conscious reasoning why I think I'm depressed. I could probably just chalk it up to like some sort of physiological, biological thing. So I guess I feel, you know, there's no real reason for me to be sad, right? But I'm sad anyway. And I kind of read it, and you know, I don't know, being depressed for a little bit longer has probably made me appreciate the book a lot more, I think. But other than that, I ended up getting a talk with a psychiatrist. I believe that's what they're called. And I ended up getting some meds for my depression. I don't know how well they've been working because I've only been taking them for maybe like a little over a week, and I heard from the doc that they probably wouldn't take effect for maybe like 2 weeks to a month, or even a little more than that. So I have no clue whether it's the meds that are working. It's Prozac for those who are curious. And other than that, I've been going outside. I recently, well, maybe like a week or so ago, learned how to, you know, ride a bike. I did know how to ride a bike like a long time ago, but I only like kind of rode around in my backyard. Never really went anywhere with a bike before, and I don't know. Last week I guess I really started to go out in the neighborhood. I reinstalled Pokemon Go. I've been, I don't know, kind of getting back into Pokemon and all that, and well, hold on, give me a second. Sorry, I gotta spit something out. Hello there, sorry about that, I'm back. Well, I don't know. You know, this morning, I wanted to go do a Nihilego raid, so I, got up early, hopped on my bike, and just kind of biked there, and, we didn't end up having enough people, so we didn't end up starting the raid. But I don't know, I guess it's good, getting some exercise in the morning, because, it was a fairly strenuous, I don't know, bike ride. I definitely did exert my muscle, and I feel like I'm getting stronger, you know, physically. And I don't know, that's definitely a good thing. Another thing is that I've kind of been, you know, not so online anymore. You've probably noticed if you're in the Slife Discord or just, otherwise, like, primarily know me online, which you probably do. Only place that I'm somewhat active in now is just the my city's Pokemon Go player server, and well, that's just because I've been, spending more time, outside, which honestly I'd say has been good. Sorry, I gotta go spit something out again. OBS doesn't have like a pause feature, or at least not that I'm aware of. I think that would honestly be pretty useful. But who am I kidding? Nobody's watching this video anyway. Aside from that, I don't know. Suppose I've been feeling more at peace, just kind of thinking about college and all that, right? I guess this part of my life is about to come to a close. This high school bit. I had a grad ceremony was it last week? No, it was not last week. It was a week before that, and, on Tuesday, I ended up feeling so shitty about it that I didn't even go to school on Wednesday. Couldn't really tell you why. I guess it was just because I felt like everyone else was having such a nice graduation and having such a good time, and I was over here, not having such a good time, right? But I ended up talking with my therapist about it, and high school is just seems like a big deal now because if we say, I guess a metaphor that works for me is like just imagine a number, right, in the numerator of a fraction, right, and the denominator ends up growing even though the numerator doesn't change, right? The denominator, because it's getting bigger, right? The value of the fraction becomes smaller and smaller. And I guess what I'm trying to say here is, as I grow up, right? High school is a big deal to me now because it's pretty much my world, right? It's probably my most consistent, source of human contact, other than my family, of course. But as I, add more years to my life, grow the denominator, I guess the part of high school that my life takes up, would probably get smaller and smaller, and I don't know, I'm pretty excited to meet everyone in my college. I do like my college. Hopefully I'll make some good friends. Other than that, so yeah, I've been doing alright. Sorry I'm not too active. I was planning to come back to streaming some time ago, but then, I don't know, I figured my mental health was a little too crappy for that. And even now, though, now that I'm doing a bit better, I think I want to keep doing better before I, like, actually say anything. I don't know if that makes any sense. But as of now, I kind of like to spend more time just to myself, just kind of, be alone, be with myself for a while. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, my mouth is foaming up again. This happens when I brush my teeth. Sorry. I guess just to add on to that, I can kind of feel myself just kind of caring less, in a good way. I guess a long time ago when I would, like, do awfully on a quiz, I'd feel devastated, right? But now I can, like, do a little subpar, it doesn't matter that much anymore. Right? But that's good, because, I don't know, I guess I'm just being realistic with myself, right? I can't expect, top-tier performance all the time, right? Like I said earlier, you can make yourself happier if your standards are just lower. Yeah. I don't know. Life's alright, I guess. Other than that, music's nice, isn't it? still do to kind of get the feeling of, or like the desire of just wanting to go somewhere else. I don't know. I spend a lot of my time daydreaming. Spend a lot of it just kind of thinking about things. Trying to have a bit of a different life than what I have. I've been watching quite a bit of YouTube horror, you know, stuff like, you know, the Dark Videos Iceberg, you know, that kind of stuff. And I don't know, I guess it's a little morbid, or maybe a little grisly. But I guess in a way they've kind of helped me appreciate, you know, my life and what I have, right? Because even with something like food, right, I'd just be eating it and I'd be thinking about, I watched a Nick Crowley video some time ago about an evil, well, I don't really like using that word, well, a family channel that ended up being very sinister because I don't want to get too much into it, because, I don't know, it's fairly disturbing, but, the children ended up being pretty, malnourished and underfed just because so the parents could have, like, control over them, right? And, I don't know. After watching that video, I was just kind of thinking about, well, there is one clip specifically of the kids, like, kind of dancing around and singing how they were so provided for, even though they were, like, so hungry to the point where they actually had to, like, go out and beg their neighbors for food, I think, if I remember correctly. So, kind of think about that every time I, you know, have lunch or dinner or anything like that. I don't know. I guess it just should start, I don't know, seeing the good in life, right? I know this doesn't sound like something I would say, or doesn't sound like I would, like, say to anyone that's depressed, because, you know, that's kind of the thing, right? When you're depressed, you just, even if there are good things in life, it just feels like they don't matter, right? But, I don't know. It's kind of nice to have something put in perspective for me, but other than that, oh, sorry, I have a chemistry test tomorrow. I haven't studied yet. That's fine. I'll study after I finish uploading this. Yeah, other than that, I'm not particularly happy, but I'm not, I don't know, sad like I was, like, maybe a week or two ago. So, that's good, right? I can only hope it gets better. Yeah, I can only hope. Well, that's about all. Right now, as I wrap up this video, it is like 10:50 p.m. So I'm probably gonna head to bed sometime soon. Not sure when I'll do another update, but I guess I'll just make one whenever I feel like it or have something to say. That's about all though. Thanks for tuning in. Good night.